As Muslims, we look to our leaders to guide us, to protect us, and to make decisions that shape our future. But what does it truly mean to lead the Ummah? And how can we, as a community, stand united in the face of misinformation and division? In Islam, leadership is an amanah, a sacred trust from Allah. The Quran reminds us, Allah commands you to render trust to whom they are due, and to judge with justice. This means leaders carry a profound responsibility, not just to their people, but to Allah, who sees every decision, every intention, and every outcome. On the Day of Judgment, they'll be held accountable for millions of lives. That's a weight most of us can't imagine, but it also means their good deeds, like building schools, securing peace, or uplifting communities, can have an impact that echoes for generations. Unlike you and I, leaders operate on a massive scale. One decision can affect millions, sometimes billions of lives. Imagine a leader negotiating peace to prevent a war or securing economic aid to feed thousands. These choices aren't simple. They often involve trade-offs, where short-term pain might lead to long-term gain. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ showed us this in the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. It seemed like a compromise, but it paved the way for Islam's triumph. Our leaders today face similar dilemmas, balancing ideals with realities to serve the greater good of the Ummah. Sometimes achieving good for the Ummah comes at a cost. Leaders may engage with powers we disagree with, like Western or Zionist entities, to secure stability or protect lives. These decisions aren't betrayal, they're often necessities driven by immense pressure. Islamic law recognizes darura, the principle of necessity, allowing tough choices for the greater good. But too often, these actions are twisted by propaganda to paint our leaders as sellouts. This is where misinformation thrives, aiming to fracture our unity and weaken the Ummah. Zionist and divisive narratives exploit our emotions, exaggerating or distorting our leaders' motives to sow discord. But the Quran warns us, avoid much suspicion. Indeed, some suspicion is sin. We're called to practice husn al-zann, assuming good intentions, especially when a leader's actions can be seen as serving the Ummah. Today, Muslim and Arab rulers are more united than propaganda claims. Look at the OIC or joint efforts for Palestine. Our job is to counter misinformation by educating ourselves, verifying facts, and rejecting narratives that divide us. Unity is our strength. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The believers are like one body." So when we tear each other down, we weaken ourselves. What can we do? First, learn the facts. Question sensational headlines and seek credible sources. Second, amplify authentic voices. Support scholars and leaders who speak the truth. Third, engage in constructive dialogue. Offer advice respectfully, not division. And finally, educate our youth who are bombarded with misinformation online. Together we can build a stronger, more united Ummah. Leadership is a trust, and unity is our duty. Let's honor our leaders by giving them the benefit of the doubt and countering misinformation with knowledge and compassion. The Ummah's future depends on us. Together we can rise above division and build a brighter tomorrow. Indeed, Allah loves those who act justly. Let's be that Ummah.